Guys, welcome back to another video on the B&D Bricks channel. Today I've got a very special video. This is sort of my 40 subscriber special, but not completely. This is the first episode of a Lego podcast. There's nothing else like this on YouTube. This is the only place you can find this. This is the first episode of Brick Talk. Imagine cool sound effects here. But this is the first episode of Brick Talk, my Lego podcast, where every week or a couple weeks or so, I'll be talking to another small Lego creator or large Lego creator. But I'll be talking to another Lego creator about what's going on with Lego, like leaks, rumors, what's actually out, and just anything like Star Wars or anything that will pertain to Lego. So today with me, I've got my first guest, Vizsla Bricks. He will, in fact, be linked in the description. But so the first thing we got to talk about is the actual rumor itself. So Book of Boba Fett, which is what this episode will mainly be based off, Season 2 has just been leaked, literally like hours ago from the recording of this video. So what are your thoughts on that?
I'm excited, yeah. I think Boba Fett Season 2 was kind of a must, because it kind of felt like it didn't really end,
Yeah, totally.
in Season 1. And, oh yeah, this is leaked by Star Wars Theory, also going to be in the description.
Yep.
Go check him out. That's where I found it, and yeah. But I think it needs a Season 2, definitely.
It definitely does. I feel like, in my opinion, and Star Wars Theory talked about this as well, but when I was watching the show, I thought that Boba Fett just, like, wasn't as, like, cool.
He wasn't Boba Fett.
Yeah, he wasn't Boba Fett. He was, like, clone number 3 that is, for some reason, not mean. Or not, you know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's just like...
He wasn't tough enough.
Yeah, there was, like, a few scenes, like, where he, like, shut down the, biker gang or whatever. That was pretty cool. And the Cad Bane fight, I really enjoyed that as well.
Yeah.
But there was other things, like the King Kong Ranker scene that was, like, why did you do that again?
Yeah,
or the bikers, that was, like, ridiculous.
The bikers grew on me a little bit, but my main problem with them is that lead girl, they were obviously setting her up to be the main character of something else. Like, she just did not need to be that involved in everything.
Yeah, and I feel like it kind of backfired. I think they're going to take them out of whatever they were setting up, because they clearly did really well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it needs a Season 2, and we can talk about what it would be about,
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't have too many ideas about what it could be about, because obviously he settled down in Tatooine, but he did say that he didn't really feel like being a gang leader was the right job for him, or a mafia boss, whatever he is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he'll go somewhere else? I don't know. I do hope Mando is in it, at least for, like, a little bit, but I don't feel like he should be, like, as intertwined in it as he was. Yeah, like, he shouldn't be as main as he was. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so, in Star Wars Theory's video, he had a lot of speculation, so if you want to see more of that, you can go check out his video. But, like, the main thing is, Mando, it felt like a Mandalorian Season 2.5. It did not feel like Boba Fett. And I love the first episode where he climbs out of the Sarlacc pit. That was probably one of the coolest Star Wars scenes we've seen in a while. Along with the Mandalorian episodes were, like, some of the best stuff I've watched in a while. Like, they were absolutely incredible. The, Ring World episode, that was really cool.
That was really cool. And the CGI in that was great.
Oh my god, it looked like the Halo ring.
It did, yeah. Literally.
Yeah, I was like, they just put the Halo ring in Star Wars. But yeah, it was really good. And there was just, like, some episodes, like the lizard going up his nose and freaking, what's it called? What episode was it? With the Tuskens, that was kind of weird.
The Tuskens? That was the start, I think.
Yeah, the Tuskens were cool, though.
They were cool.
I like the Tuskens. I think I don't know what it was, the one with, like, the headdress piece.
Yeah.
The headdress costume.
The one that we didn't see dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I think it's a she. She'll show up in
I think she was a she.
Season 2.
Yeah, I expected her to show up in, like, I remember in episode, like, 5, or no, it was in this, I think it was episode 5, where they were all, like, getting assembled. It was, like, where Mando came, and then Chrysanthemum teamed up with them, and whatever. I was expecting the sand person, the Tusken Raider, that one, that we didn't see dead, to come and team up with them, but she didn't, and whatever. The saddest part of the whole show was when the Gamorrean guards died. I was so sad. The Gamorrean guards are the reason I bought the Boba Fett's palace, is because I wanted a Gamorrean guard to mourn them.
There's no reason they had to die, too. Like, we could have just, like, And then so I think the season 2 will be about him and the Pikes more so than it was in
Really?
this show.
I don't know. I
Because
feel
they
like they're
didn't
done
really
with the
go.
Pikes.
I mean, they're gonna come back at some point.
Oh, I'm
They're gonna
sure they'll
show up
come
again.
back, but I don't think they'll be like the main villain like they were before.
No, they're not the main villain. There's gonna be something else. But I think you're right. I think he's not gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Don't think that's gonna happen. I think
I
it's
just
gonna
feel like
be
it'd
him
be
and
boring to
Fennec.
be on Tatooine again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
him and Fennec leaving the Tatooine, leaving Jabba's palace, going around the galaxy, so they get a breath of fresh air from Tatooine.
Yeah, I
Because they've
think
been
that'd
on
be cool.
Tatooine since Mando season 2, so it's been a while.
Yeah, totally.
And him and Fennec, I love that dynamic. Like that was a really
Yeah,
good
they're
dynamic
great
the whole
together.
show, and I really liked the story too. Although this like mods fixing people that get shot is kind of like
That was
really
kind of,
getting annoying.
yeah, random. I didn't
Because like,
understand. I
oh,
was so
you're
confused
just
when that
gonna
happened. I was just like, what?
Fennec, like for Fennec it made sense, but then like
Oh yeah,
Cobb
totally.
Vanth was like
Well, for
Cobb Vanth
Fennec,
was
it
like
also like it wasn't like they were. She was showing it off. It was like it was actually being used to help her, not to like improve her. You know?
yeah, the mods were dumb. I think when they leave Tatooine, it'll be able to go away from all that stuff that was bad on Tatooine,
I think that'll be
you
good.
know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then they can go to these planets like I think it'd be cool to see like I don't know if Felucia's still around, but like planets like that
I
are
think it
like
is.
more green and colorful, like Felucia or Kashyyyk or something like that.
Yeah. I
And
doubt
go
they'll. Although
places
I
like
doubt they'll
that.
go to Felucia. But I guess
Yeah,
Kashyyyk could be a possibility.
I'm just
Maybe they're
naming
doing something with
planets.
Chrysanthemum. That'd be cool, actually.
Yeah, yeah, and then the best thing they did was invent Chrysanthemum. The Rancor was cool for a minute.
Yeah.
The best thing though was Cad Bane. Like I really want to see
Really.
how Boba Fett, like the Clone Wars episode that didn't actually
Oh yeah,
happen,
they gave
where
him the dent.
yeah,
Yeah,
I would love to see that. Like I
that would
would
be cool.
absolutely love to see that.
Well, but the thing is,
I
Cad Bane's
wasn't.
dead now.
I don't think so. There's like his heart monitor thingy
Yeah.
in the scene. He's like beeping, so I don't think he's dead, but
Hmm.
he could be. I don't know.
I don't know. I think he's
But, like
probably dead because I think they did it that way so that if like people really wanted him to not die, they could bring him back. But I think that they intended for him
yeah.
to be dead.
There's another thing I saw in the Star Wars Theory video was that they could bring Mace Windu back as well,
Yeah,
which
I did
like
hear about
Boba
that.
Fett revenge story. And Mace said he want not Mace, Samuel
Samuel
Jackson
Jackson
said he
said he
wanted.
wanted to. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Sorry guys, the recording cut there, but we're back now. So yeah, we were just talking about Vader, which if you haven't seen is a great fan film by Star Wars Theory. I'll link him in the description as well. I think I already said I would, but that may have been cut out. So we'll have to see. But Samuel Jackson, as we were just talking about, has said that he wants to come back to Star Wars. You were saying, right?
Yeah, so I think he could show up in Mando at some point, maybe seasons 4 or 5. Definitely not season 3, or in Boba Fett season 2, like a Boba Fett revenge story. That would be really cool.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like he's more likely to show up in Boba Fett than Mando, but I also don't know if Disney would want to like use like the big reveal Mace Windu is alive in Boba Fett. You know, I feel like they would want to save him for some kind of like Kenobi season 2 or something. You know.
I would agree with that, but like you never know.
Yeah, you
It's
never
Disney
know.
at
Really.
Disney Star Wars,
Because
so
Disney likes money.
yeah, they bring back everybody.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, I think that's what it could be about. He probably could see the Pikes again, maybe, possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
There's not much.
I
There's
don't know
not much
too much.
else.
I mean, obviously, right now we know like basically nothing, but I do feel like he probably wouldn't mess with the Pikes too much more. Like they might show up a little bit, but I just feel like they already did the Pikes as the main villain, and even then they weren't that much of a villain. You know, they were just sort of like in charge of everyone. So I don't know, but yeah, that's definitely a possibility.
Yeah, definitely. And like, there's not much to speculate about. I mean, maybe Boba and Fennec will go around planets I would like to see, like a green planet, and leave Tatooine.
Oh yeah,
Leave some of
totally.
those mistakes behind, like the bikers and stuff.
Oh yeah, many mistakes. Many mistakes were made.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah, maybe they could go with Chrysanthemum back to Kashyyyk or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of the Rancor and Chrysanthemum, but I mean, if they leave Kashyyyk, not Kashyyyk.
Ooh, here's
Tatooine.
an idea. You know what would be really cool is if like Boba Fett goes with Black Chrysanthemum to Kashyyyk, and it turns out that like
Yeah.
Bree and a bunch of other clones have been stranded there for years.
Didn't Gray get his head chopped off?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah,
Yeah, not.
not
Yeah,
Drake. Not Drake. We'll go with like
yeah.
Captain Gray.
Some of,
You know, who was
yeah,
totally there at that time and totally didn't die in Bad Batch season 1, maybe. I don't know, but
yeah.
uh,
Some clones. That'd
some
be
clones.
cool.
That'd be cool. I feel like that's probably not super likely. It really depends on who's in charge of Book of Boba Fett season 2, because like
I
some
hope it's
people
not
will.
Robert Rod. Honestly, like Robert Rodriguez didn't do the best job in my
He
opinion.
definitely did
It
not.
felt like it felt like a Spy Kids film.
It did. Well, which
Not gonna
are
lie.
actually not terrible, but
They're not terrible. It's just it doesn't work in Star Wars.
it does
Is
not work in
my
Star
point.
Wars. Yeah.
And it's like you could have done so much more, and you didn't. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
definitely.
But I don't really know what it's gonna be about. I hope they hire have Robert Rodriguez there, but like have someone else like kind of leading the because he's making the story, right? You can't
I
just
think
kick him
so.
out.
Yeah, no,
You
they
can't
can
kick him
totally
out.
can do that.
You can't kick him out because then it's gonna be like a sequel trilogy, random stories
Yeah,
thrown
exactly.
together.
Yeah.
So you have to keep him there, but maybe not like the lead guy. Maybe there's someone else helping him.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah, that definitely.
But yeah,
Cool.
there's
So
not much
yeah,
to like speculate
there's
about.
definitely not. As soon as we hear more, there will probably be another episode of this podcast where we will actually talk more about what like speculation.
Yeah,
But
so
just
far all it's
as
been
of
is
right now, yeah,
so
this,
yeah, so far all it's been is like a random Disney Plus Mexico leak. So
yeah,
that's all we know. Coming soon.
yeah, basically.
But yeah,
Yeah, but I'm still really excited for it. I do think that they can do a great job with it, but I
it definitely
hope that
needs it.
they
Yeah,
do. Yeah.
it needs a continuation.
Yeah. But looking back, we can look at Boba Fett season 1 and talk about what Lego sets were not made that really should have been made.
Yeah,
And
there's a
yeah,
few. Let's talk about what they did make. They
what they
did
did make,
make
yeah.
the N1. Yeah, they made the N1 Starfighter and they made Boba Fett's throne room.
Right.
Throne room.
Those were two very good sets.
The throne room has a serious exterior issue,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and the
top is
N1
terrible,
Starfighter.
but
Yeah, the N1 Starfighter is just really good.
the N1
But
Starfighter
yeah,
is pretty close to perfect in my opinion.
I don't know what else I could have done. Maybe add like another actual minifig, not like a one stud tall character.
Yeah,
I'd choose that.
but so I just don't really know exactly what they could add. You know, maybe like that droid, the one that showed up, the R2 unit, or not the R2 unit, the R4 unit. I can't remember. The red one from A New Hope.
Yes, the red one from A New Hope. Yeah, so that one is definitely one they could add. I would love to see that, especially because it's just kind of a nice reference
Yeah,
to A
totally.
New Hope. And
Yeah, although
like,
it would have been kind of uncomfortable for them to add that. But what else? I mean, is there really anything else you think that they could have added to that?
I mean, it was a great set. I just feel like the BD droid is nice, but it's so small.
Yeah,
To be
it's
honest,
very
like,
small. Although it's really nice to see it.
I mean, Grogu Mando, obviously. Pelimoto, really nice inclusion.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're not going to add another minifigure, you could have put better printing on Pelimoto.
That's true.
Just a thought.
Yeah, her legs
You
were
know.
completely blank, weren't they?
Yeah, completely blank.
Yeah.
Along with the belt.
Although
kind of
the
blank
only
as
thing
well.
is, she's not like a super detailed character. You know, she's basically just wearing brown pants. She's not like a Mandalorian where the armor like has all the edges and stuff in it. You know.
All the special things.
But
yeah.
she definitely could have had
I-
a little bit more detail, like I don't know, like a tool or something.
Yeah. Like a second tool.
Yeah.
She has a wrench. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, whatever. Those are the two sets they made. I like them both.
Oh yeah.
The
they're both
throne
really cool.
room.
I definitely.
The
I
throne room.
personally don't have the Starfighter, but I do really want to get it. The throne room.
You gotta pick it up, bro.
I do.
Yeah,
really
you
wanna
gotta
pick it
pick.
up. You have a
pick it
review
up
of
before-
the palace, don't you?
I have a review of both actually up
Oh,
right now.
awesome.
Go,
So-
go check them out. Yeah.
Definitely go check those out. I also have a review of the Boba Fett's palace, so check that one out as well. It's a bit of an older video for me, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, the N1 is like my first video, so that's kind of dated, but yeah.
But still go check them out. If you want to hear more about them, obviously. I mean, don't check them out if you absolutely hate that. Or do, you know. But, yeah, so also on our list, we've got to talk about, like, the possibilities for Boba Fett, like, Season 2, like, Lego sets that could come from that, you know. We sort of talked a little bit about rumors, like the Mace Windu and, I don't know, going
There's
against
not
Siege or
really,
something.
there's not really anything
Yeah.
right now.
I mean, at this
It's
point,
just a
yeah.
leak. Yeah.
All we know,
But-
all we know is that there's a leak that it exists. We don't even know if the leak is real yet.
I'm pretty sure it is. It
It
seems pretty
really-
legit.
yeah. But still, like this.
Disney has a tendency to leak stuff in like other countries first.
Yeah.
So
Well, not
I think it's real,
reveal.
but
Yeah.
there's nothing really to talk about though. I mean, obviously Fennec and Boba will be in it. That's all we know so far.
Yeah, definitely.
But you can speculate Mace Windu may be a different planet. I don't think he's going to stay on Tatooine because then they can leave their mistakes behind. Obviously, I said that, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
But yeah,
definitely. Um,
it's just kind of like we don't know, you know.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like it would be sort of hard to predict, like you just said, but I do think it would be really nice to see another duel set, not with Boba Fett, or it would actually be really nice to see updated armor for Boba Fett. Um, you know, like obviously we got the re-armored Boba Fett. It
Yeah.
would be cool if we could get like, I don't know, anything else, you know, but or if they could fix the helmet, that'd be
Yes, and the jetpack as well.
good. Oh yeah.
Those two are just terrible. I hate that they did that.
Yeah,
But yeah.
definitely. But so I do think that now we need to sort of go back to the sets that should have been made but really weren't. So what do you think about those?
Well, obviously, the Scorpio neck like droid attack
Oh,
thingy.
yeah.
Yep, free like in the Rancor attack. That was also a big part. I would love to see those in Black Chrysanthemum, like they were saying. You know,
Yeah,
he needs a minifigure.
he definitely
And
needs
yeah,
a minifigure. And it shouldn't be too hard for them to make him though, right? Because like they've made like a bunch of different Wookiees, and I mean they obviously they all have similar molds, but like still.
yeah,
And yeah,
like
yeah,
Tarful
Tarful.
is
Yeah,
like
he
the
was
skin
already
color. The armor is
basically
kind
a
of
black
similar.
Wookiee. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
just it's like I'm surprised they didn't make him. It's an easy minifig.
yeah. One other set that I think would be cool is like a Mandalorian and Boba Fett. You know, where they're like, I don't
Team
know.
up
It always,
scene, yeah.
the team up. It always reminded me of like a video game boss battle.
I
Like,
really liked it. Yeah, the new rocket scene
Yeah.
that was pretty cool. As
and
well.
they could probably even combine that with the Scorpion droid as well if they wanted to do that, because you know Lego's cheap and whatever. But,
Yeah. The other set I was thinking was a like Rancor attack. You know,
yeah,
like
that'd be cool.
they have
Oh
the
yeah, definitely.
The Freetown speeder.
Yeah.
We can put the sniper guy, Boba Fett.
Yeah.
The Rancor, obviously, and like Boba riding it is an awesome feature. Like the Rancor, the OG Rancor right now is like almost $100. So
Wow. Yeah.
a remake would be nice with the new one has like a nose ring or something
Really?
on it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another one,
Just
another
funny.
minifigure like that, like the Rancor actually, and almost the same set is the Jabba. So it would have been really nice to see new molds of the twins, which could have been really
Yeah,
cool.
like where they can like turn their waist like their OG Jabba. That was really cool.
Definitely. They could also
Not the OG, the
well, yeah,
the second one.
the good one. But they could also definitely make it so maybe like the tail spins or something, so they could like nesting dolls, you know, where they like sit sort of like inside each other, sort of. I don't know, not literally, but like
Yeah.
they like because that's like how they were sitting on the thing when the people were carrying them in episode 3, 2, can't remember.
Yeah, and you can do the Rancor trade-off scene. I don't think Lego would do this,
Oh,
but
definitely
like
not.
the scene where Chrysanthemum, Fennec, and Boba are out there and they talk to the twins and they give them the Rancor. You could do that too, but
Yeah.
I would rather see the Rancor attack personally.
Yeah. Well, for me, if I had to choose between one of those 3 Rancor set options, oh, did we say a third one? I don't know. I'd like to see a remake of the Rancor like cage pit thing, which they could definitely combine with that. But I think that if Lego were to make a Rancor set, they would only make one. So
And I think it'd be the Rancor attack one.
I think it would
because then they
probably
can
be
just
the
put
Rancor
everything.
Yeah.
If they ever
yeah,
do
totally.
one. And
Yeah.
maybe they'll put the Scorpion next thing in instead of the Freetown
Who knows?
thing. Whatever.
Yeah, the Scorpion
And
was
yeah.
definitely my most desired one, though.
Definitely some other ones that are missing is the Boba Fett train scene with the
Oh,
like a
yeah,
bantha.
the speeders.
With the Tuskens,
Oh,
we
that
need
would have
some
been a
new
great
Tusken
option.
molds.
Yeah, they could have given them. Well, I don't think there's really any new molds per se, like new printing on the
New colors.
They get yeah. Although the
They're all,
heads, I
like,
think,
dark,
the heads
dark
that
brown
they've been using. But the new molded heads that they've been using, or not new now, but the ones like in the advent calendar. I think you said you have one.
yeah, I have one. Yeah.
And I have a couple from the Tatooine Battle Pack. Those are very good molds. They still hold up today. I would definitely like to see those re-released.
I would still like to see a new one personally, like a
Really?
like a brown, like a black brown
robe
color.
Oh yeah, I guess
Like
so
a
that
new-
one. Whatever she is,
The
the
one,
one
like-
that didn't die.
Female character, yeah. Or the leader would be cool as well.
Oh yeah,
Definitely
totally.
that like, he'd be really cool as well. But like, yeah, they can still keep the old mold. I just like would like to see the ones with the darker color
Yeah, that would be
robes.
cool. Yeah, it'd be great to have some
Yeah.
variation if you, for some
Oh,
reason,
and
wanted to get
Boba.
Tusken Army. Yeah.
Yeah, and Boba with the gaffy stick and the white outfit.
Oh, yeah,
That
we
is
didn't even
another
see a
thing I really
gaffy
want.
stick. That's disappointing.
Very disappointing because
Oh,
like it's an
ooh, yeah.
important part of the show.
And that white outfit could have been really
Yeah.
cool with if it was done right. Like it had the like dirt on it and it looked good. That could be like a super desired piece for mock builders and stuff.
Custom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's so
You
much
can
you can do
make
with
like
that.
yeah, you can like put like another thing on top of it. Like I personally like putting neck brackets on stuff, and like add or jetpacks or neck bracket pieces and like adding to figures.
Yeah,
I just think it gives them a little nice like Mandalorians with their jetpacks.
yeah,
Nice
totally.
little touch
Yeah,
instead of having
yeah,
nothing.
it's very cool. Yeah.
But yeah, it just like surprising they didn't make that set the train scene because they could have put pikes in it, the Boba Fett, a
Oh
speeder,
yeah,
some
definitely.
Tuskens, and the remake of a train from Solo,
Yeah, I'm also
which
really
seems
disappointed.
pretty easy.
Yeah, well, not necessarily a remake, but like it's like similar
Yeah,
to
like
it.
a
Like
idea.
it's yeah. I am really upset that we didn't see Pikes as well, because like the last Pike we saw,
Yeah,
I think, was actually from Solo, ironically, with the train.
yeah.
But it's so expensive now, and like, how else am I supposed to get a Pike for Darth Maul to fight?
There's literally one.
Yeah,
Like,
literally. Actually, I think
bro,
there's another one, but I don't know. I think there are a couple.
it's not as cool. It's not as
It's
cool as
not
the
as cool,
first
yeah.
one. Oh, yeah. But like, I don't know. I just would have liked to see it.
Definitely would have been cool, yeah.
And some other stuff like that. I think something to be desired for some figures, like we were talking about it with Polymoto, is leg printing would be
Oh, yeah.
nice.
We did talk about that.
Uh, yeah, a little bit. Like I recently got some superheroes figures that don't have them,
Yeah, oh,
and
that's
it's
really
like
annoying.
feels like an aspect is missing, you
Yeah,
know,
definitely.
and I don't understand why they don't add it. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of sets they could be make. Like I think one you were saying was the like micro scale
Oh yeah, I
Tatooine.
did. So we did talk about that a little bit before it cut. The one
Yeah.
time it cut. But what would be really cool is like if you remember the May the Fourth promo from a couple years back with the Lars Homestead, but like a large scale Mos Espa or like even Mos Pelgo or something would have been really really cool to see as like a Master
I
Builder
just
series set or something.
I don't understand why they didn't do it. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it doesn't
Maybe an
seem like it would be
add-on.
too hard. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely, and it
I'm
could
not
even
a
be like
huge
modular with the Lars Homestead, so you could combine the two.
yeah.
Although the only thing is,
I'm
then they
not
would
a
have to re-release the Lars Homestead.
I'm not a fan of micro scale build in general,
Yeah.
but like
Oh, neither am I, but I think that could be pretty
I think
cool.
they'd be kind of cool. Yeah, or like another few. I would like some other colorful planets too. That would be really cool with micro scale.
Oh
Like
yeah, that'd be awesome. A microscale Kashyyyk would be so cool with the big trees,
I know. Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah,
or like a
or like
Mustafar with
uh,
the Darth Vader's castle.
Mustafar. That could be like a line, which would be pretty cool. Like a $10, $15 line of sets.
Yeah, just little small
I would
things
like
like
that.
that. That'd be awesome.
However, I don't want the like sets like the trench run that are like $60 for like micro scale.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Not a
crazy.
fan of
Well,
that.
well, those ones also have like walls, and they come with well, the other ones, not the trench run, come with minifigures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although it would actually be really cool if those like micro scale build things each came with like an exclusive minifigure. That'd be cool.
Yeah, like a special one.
And
Like for
that'd
the
actually be a
large
pretty good
family.
way for Lego to do sort of a CMF series. I mean, not actually. Like, oh, go check out my custom CMF series video if you want to see what I would like in a CMF series. But like, they could do a miniature of Coruscant and put like Commander Fox in it.
Or
Because like
Palpatine or something,
yeah,
you know?
or Palpatine.
Yeah,
That'd be and
like and this could replace the microfighters because
oh yeah,
obviously
definitely.
the microfighters are dead.
They're
Like
dead.
the
Yeah.
Razor Crest is the last one, I'm pretty sure. There's no way they're gonna do one a year. And I
No.
think people are tired of them. And I don't blame them. They're not that great, to be honest.
Some of them are
But
cool,
yeah,
but for the most part, yeah.
they've been getting worse the last few years. I got the Razor Crest because it's Mandalorian themed, but that's really the only reason I got it.
Yeah.
And like, and they just have issues. So it could replace that $10 to $15 like price that they always fill,
Yeah, that would
because it's
definitely be cool.
the $10 battle pack. It's like $10 and then a battle pack and then the other sets.
Yeah.
So they need to replace that price point because that's what like little kids would buy, with their allowance or whatever.
Yeah. But I mean, there's
But
not even
yeah,
too much to do with that, honestly. I feel like it'd be cool, but like at some point it would die as well, like the microfighters. And even then I
they're
don't.
all gonna die
Yeah,
every time they die. The planets was another thing. I think that was pretty cool, but it
that
also
was
died.
well, yeah,
So
that was
I don't
cool.
know.
But the thing is, it just like isn't very Lego, you know.
Yeah, it's not.
Also,
But
at
like
that time, there were less planets that people cared about.
now, there's a lot more.
Yeah,
I think they could do like a flu ship one. That would be cool, or
that
like
would be
other
pretty cool.
prequel.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like
or even like a crate from episode 8 would be pretty cool.
yeah, there's all these
Like the
planets, you
mini
know.
walkers. Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
I mean that's about all there is to say about that. Maybe we'll talk more about that in a future episode. But I mean, yeah,
There's also the sorry, kind of off topic again, but
yeah,
the
you're good.
missions that we have the cantina, the Twilight Ladies cantina
Oh
thing
yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
Boba Fett as well.
That was one that
And
we
yeah,
definitely should have seen, but it's okay because we got the Boba Fett's pals instead. I feel like it'd be similar to that.
yeah, kind of like a copy, but they put some of
Yeah,
those minifigs in the palace.
yeah.
Speaking of which, the
Also,
palace had some
sorry.
pretty spicy minifigs. I mean, they were really good, like
Oh
the
yeah, definitely.
Warren
The
and
Gamorrean guard.
uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It was
Speaking of which,
definitely great to
why
see
did
those.
they kill the Gamorrean guards so bad?
Oh
Why did they
no, that
do
was
that?
the saddest part of the whole show. Probably because the people who had to wear the suits were like sweating a lot. But I don't know.
You just get pushed off a cliff. That's how you die. That's rough.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Very realistic. But
There's a lot of sets they could make that I would love to see. Unfortunately, there's just not that many they've done.
yeah,
But the
But-
sets they have done are pretty good.
yeah, for what they did.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's not too much more to talk about. Boba Fett season 2. Obviously, we don't know hardly any about it, so I think that's where this is going to end. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a good ending.
All right, so thank you guys so much for watching this. This is the first of hopefully many episodes of this Lego podcast, which obviously it's not all about Lego. We'll cover whatever's relevant with Lego.
Yeah.
And will affect Lego, you know. But yeah, so this has been Vizsla Bricks. So he'll be linked in the description. Go check out his channel. Go check out the videos we talked about.
Star Wars
before.
Theory.
Yeah, Star
Season
Wars
2
Theory will be
reveal.
down in the description as well for the season 2 leak reveal to us, just showing us it. Well, not directly, but you know the video.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this pseudo 40 subscriber special, kind of. I mean, I wanted to do this anyway, but this was sort of a good time to do it. But thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for watching my videos. It's really been amazing to me that I've already hit 40 subscribers in like 1.5 months. But thank you guys.
And don't forget to check out we're gonna have a video Brick Talk podcast on my channel about
Oh
the
yeah,
UCS
definitely.
Racer car.
Yeah,
Go
we
check
will
that
have
out.
that out. It'll probably be out at the same time as this
Around
video.
the time of this one.
Yeah, around the time of this video.
the same time.
So yeah, definitely go check that out. We'll probably have a lot more to say about that, honestly. But yeah, the UCS Razor Crest leak. So yeah, that will be on Vizsla Bricks' channel. So go check that out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to be back in a couple weeks or next week with another collab, doing another Brick Talk podcast. Hopefully there'll be another leak to talk about, or if not, we'll just go back and talk about Kenobi or something. Who knows? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Go check out Vizsla Bricks'. And then, yep, that's it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you.